All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Friday. You know what that means? Say it with me. Octane Friday. And what a week it's been here in the cave. All kinds of good music. Pat Benatar, Tears for Fears, Jay Giles. I hope you've been rocking with me all week because it's been a good one. What are we talking about today? Well, it is Octane Friday, so we are kicking it up a notch as I promised. And we're going with another dealer's choice today. Just heard something by these guys the other day, and I was like, man, that's what we're doing on Friday. Yeah, that's what we're doing on Friday. All right, we're doing the band Great White. To be clear, my wife was singing, what she was singing? She was singing the melody of two songs and mashing them up, and one of them was Great White, and one of them was something else. Maybe it'll come to me, but anyway, and she was like, well, what's the next line? And she was doing girls, and once bitten, twice shy. Well, you can kind of see that, right? So anyway, Great White, LA band formed in 1977. Their heyday, they're like, when they were huge, the mid to late 80s, that's when it was all about. Great White. Only 2 top 40 singles. I did not know that. Once bitten, twice shy, and the other one was the Angel song, which I wouldn't have come up with that one. That was a surprise for me. Anyway, they formed in 77. They put out a 5-song EP in 1983, and they got 2 local stations, KMET being one of them, in the LA area. And that's when things started picking up. They started playing their record, and they went from playing just like tiny shows to like playing several thousand shows. Next thing you know, they're opening up for Whitesnake Slide It In tour. What? I mean, that would have been an amazing tour. I would like to speak to someone if you saw Whitesnake Slide It In tour. Hit me up. I want to know about that. What an album that is. Judas Priest, Defenders of the Faith. They opened up for that one. Kiss, Lick It Up. That was a big deal, right? Then they did 5 shows opening for Dawkins. I mean, this is right in the mid-'80s when these bands are huge. So they got massive exposure, and they put out Once Bitten in 1987, and that's when things just went crazy. Perfect for MTV, right? And those songs, Rock Me, Save Your Love, Lady Red Light. I saw that video just while I was preparing for this. It's classic 80s. The hair is incredible. The stage presence. I mean, women eating ice cream on a motorcycle. I mean, it's just perfect 80s glam. It's just right. It's just perfect, right? And then they opened up for Guns N' Roses, Twisted Sister, GNR, DLR, TNT, OMG. It was huge, right? And then they put out 2 years later, Twice Shy. And that one has House of Broken Love, Once Bitten, Twice Shy, Mr. Bone, which is about an osteopath. I'm pretty sure it's about bone surgeon, right? I think it's about medicine. And the Angel song. The video for Once Bitten, Twice Shy has the model Bobby Brown, who was also the model in the Warrants video Cherry Pie, by the way, in case you didn't know that. And this time they're opening up for Rat, Tesla, Bon Jovi, the Scorpions, Monsters of Rock. They were huge. I mean, this was a big deal, and just some great songs in there. Like I said, Save All Your Love, awesome. Lady Red Light, love it. Mr. Bone these are all great songs, right? And then things started to go a little bit south for them. They put out another record, and they did some Led Zeppelin covers too, I think, along the way. I think they even put out an EP of Zeppelin covers. But that was their heyday. 87, 88, 89. That's when it was all about Great White. Of course, I was reminded of this when Dee Snider posted his new song this past week, which was a tribute to the station fire, the Great White tragedy that happened in Rhode Island. And so that did remind me of that as well. So, but Great White, I never got to see them in concert. I never got to see them in their heyday in the 80s. They weren't any of the opening bands. I know they toured with people like Brittany Fox, which I managed to see 4 times opening up for people. And White Lion, I think I saw White Lion 3 times opening up for somebody, but I never got to see Great White, but that would have been pretty good. So anyone here ever see those 80s glam shows of Great White? Any of those ones we talked about? Anyway, we're doing Great White today, and their song of the day, normally I would go with Once Bitten, Twice Shy, but I might have done that one in season 1. I'm not even going to look. So we're going to do Rock Me, because Rock Me is a good one. It's got that long little quiet intro, and he's kind of doing his thing, and the next thing you know, it's just, you know, all pure metal, glam, 80s, good stuff. So there you go. Rock Me. Great White. Song of the day on Octane Friday. Turn them up today. Give them a listen and revisit them. I hope whatever you're doing today, it involves music as we roll into this weekend. Have a good one, and as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.